I auditioned and I was almost Mercedes.
Baby, just me and you.
Hi, welcome to our Deshelled crab seafood boil. The reason we was going cause we about to go down where the girls get naked. I don't know the rest of it. She probably does. So what y'all think about that P-Valley? But first, welcome back to my channel. If you've never been here before, I hope you enjoy it. Hope you come back. Hope you press that subscribe button. And if you've been here before, welcome back. Well, today we just have some shrimp and we have some deshelled crabs. And I tried B-Love's recipe for her sauce. Not the one you buy in the package.
Hell no. Come on, wait till the no.
But from scratch, and I want to see how it is. I never did it before, so everybody says it's banging. So I said, you know, it is about time I did it and treated myself. So, oh, you know, of course we have the corn, potatoes, and everything. I forgot a pork. Maybe you're not supposed to. We tried this sauce. I'm scared, it's so hot. I need some lemon going up.
So, I was on the internet earlier and there was a video of King Shell talking about how she auditioned to be Mercedes.
Randy, who plays Mercedes, I auditioned for months for this part as Mercedes. And it was between me and her.
And they went toe to toe. It would have been either King Shell or who Lady Randy, who plays Mercedes. And then there was another video after that, like co-signing of some other guy, I'm not sure of his name, saying how he wanted to be, what's his name? Uncle Snoop, what is his name? Uncle Snoop. Uncle Clifford. Uncle Clifford. And then there was like a fan page of P-Valley that posted like basically saying God knew what he was doing when he casted those people, and if you tried out and didn't make it, then it wasn't meant for you. Like, I agree.
Who's your favorite character?
If the show was a flop, do you think those people would be talking about, I auditioned and I was almost Mercedes? No, they'd be keeping quiet. So just keep it cute and keep it on mute.
Okay,
my favorite character.
This is what we're talking about. She just went right in there. We're talking about a series that comes on Sunday nights on Stars, and it's called P-Valley, and it takes place in Louisiana.
Mississippi.
It's super, super good, and it's about basically exotic dancer life in the South. But it's a whole plot and everything. So, it's so good. Everybody loves it. And this girl said, once she watched that, she could never go back to a regular strip club. But I hear the strip clubs down south are really popping. I want to go.
I want to go down in the valley where the girls get naked.
So, it's hard to eat. I overcooked the deshelled. Actually, I didn't overcook it. I had to heat it up, and that's what happened. I had to reheat it.
How do you like the sauce?
Love it. It came out really, really good. I want to do different experiments with sauces too.
So,
Who's your favorite character? Clifford?
yeah. I was thinking. Oh. And Crooked Litter.
Mississippi?
Yeah. What's her name? Sean.
I don't know. For me, it's a toss-up between Lil Murder and Clifford.
Lil Murder.
Yeah, he's
Lil
funny.
Murder.
He's funny as hell. Spoiler alert. If you never watched it before, Lil Murder is a rapper who comes into the club and gets into a relationship with the club owner. That's not really telling you much if you never saw it.
Wait, Lil Murder who?
Gets into a relationship with the club owner. And he's
No.
a rapper.
No. Who is it a toss up between?
Him and Clifford.
Interesting.
Who is your favorite character from P-Valley? Comment down below. If you're on the phone, click me. It says comments and then comments will fly up and you just add yours. Who needs salt to me?
What does?
Everything. I just need salt.
Well,
This is the crab legs.
I must say that the ending was weird.
I like the ending. They tried to put a little twist on it, but anyway. Do you think, for those of you who watch P-Valley, do you think that the characters in the shows doing their own pole dances and stunts?
Oh, hell no!
Why are you looking at me?
I'm not. You know, my favorite part is always the potato.
I just feel like a big fat mess. Because I have this white shirt on. Special white shirt for Valley where the girls get naked. And I'm spilling all this juice on it. I should have put a bib on. You know, like in the restaurant where they give you a little plastic bib. But I'm not used to sitting on this couch to do my videos, my mukbangs. I mean, I do sit on this couch, but I'm over it. You know, I don't have the same space I had before. Give up a little bit of my space. So, this ain't that comfortable. Yeah, Mississippi, I think it's gonna start getting more play on the show. But she got rid of that husband.
Not her husband. But he definitely needs to go.
So Clifford is played by, I got a little tape and everything. Clifford is played by Nigo Anand. Mercedes is played by Brandy Evans, and who is Keyshawn?
That's Mississippi.
Oh, Mississippi played by Shannon Thornton. Autumn is played by Alarica Johnson. And y'all recognize this dude right here. Where is he? Oh, Tyler Lepley. He plays in Haves and Have-Nots.
That diamond.
Yeah. Like, damn.
Diamond barely
You
said.
be eating fast on these. Maybe I just eat slow. Look, it's just going right down in here. Okay, take this shirt off and wash it right away. You know, there's not as much of this show to talk about as you thought, because if you talk about it, you're giving it away.
Yep. That's why you can only really talk about shows with people who've already seen it. It's like a book club. You guys read the book together, you meet, talk about it, discuss reviews.
Or you could ask questions like, what did y'all think about the finale?
Well, I think it was definitely a true depiction of what goes on down in the valley where the girls get naked.
How am I gonna get out of here and still be able to live my lifestyle?
And down the block in the warehouse. You know? That's really that life. That's why you gotta be about that life.
Let me ask y'all this. Do you ever once in your whole life, ladies, men too, feel like you wanted to just try that pole for one night? But I mean, on the night where you can make $4,000 in one night. I was looking at these dancer videos on YouTube, some of the girls was like, it's better to do with a partner and you'll make a little routine and you end up making twice as much money. Like this girl said, she and her partner made $4,000 to split. I think they was in Atlanta.
Were they doing all the pole tricks?
I don't know. They don't show the actual dancing. Once in a while they'll show 10 seconds of it. Most of them dudes just come back and count their money in the camera at the end of the night. To show everybody why they do it.
we know why they do it.
But you know what? People be hating. And I feel this way. Are those people going to pay their bills? Some of those girls are entrepreneurs. Some of them are in college. Who's paying their bills? They're paying their own bills. And guess what? If they don't do it, somebody else is going to do it. I do have my thoughts on limits. Just know your limit, lady. And then you'll be fine. But a lot of people act like dancers are all disgusting whores. And guess what? I know people who danced, and they're not disgusting whores. They separate that whole work thing from real life. They do everything that other people do. They don't be going around. They don't be going around like sleeping with everybody. They don't be leaving the club with nobody. Because I know there's going to be somebody who's a little different sitting in the corner over there. Because you find that outside the club too. You find that outside the club too. So, I just worry for those girls sometimes. I just hope they know what they're doing because most of them are very young. Not really. Because this girl showed me a video of this 45-year-old one dancing off of Billie Jean Is Not My Lover. It's time for her to sit down.
Yeah, there's retiring age for that, and it is not 65.
You heard what Mercedes said. What did Mercedes say about dancing?
Can't dance forever.
Can't dance forever. That's for sure. Anyway, that was good. Thank you for joining me. You have to follow her on I'm gonna list it down here, and also Empanadas and Things. Empanadas and Things is right here. And go to my Instagram too, PattiCakeGal. And thank you for joining us again. And tune into P-Valley right now. You can probably see it on demand. I act like I'm advertising it. This is not a paid advertising. But it's a good show. So go over to Stars and check out P-Valley, and it's not for kids. It's not for kids under 18. I'm saying under 18 because if a girl 16 watch that shit, she might be right out there.
Down in the valley where the girls can make it.